oh, my shoulder shouldn't be just like I shouldn't have no strength in my rotator cuff. And oh wait, I know what rotator cuff is, and oh wait, I know what this part is. And there's so much. I think media now is actually this generation are actually getting taught where we know more about our bodies. We more know about things by what we see in films and things like that.
Yes.
Do you think it's scratched your own itch though as well? Because you cover such a wide range of like body modification, surgical stuff, but you also look at like like film, anime, TV shows, etc. Has this kind of wide range helped you become a better surgeon, do you think? Because you've learned new techniques, new understanding of things?
Well, so anytime I do a video, I am learning about all kinds of things, right? And I'm fortunate now that the channel is big enough that I have a very small team, but I do have a team that works with me, right? So I have a researcher, I have a writer, and I have an editor, and so we plan out the videos, and I plan out topics, and I always talk with my writing team about what are the things that I want to talk about in the video cover, and what's the angle that I want to present. So we do
Mm.
that. I'll have the writer go through, and they'll kind of give me a rough draft. And then I'll take that draft and I will complete it, fill it out, adding in my sense of humor, all that kind of stuff, to cover these things. But in researching all of those topics and learning about all these topics, it has. I don't think it can't help but make me a better physician or a better surgeon, or just a more knowledgeable person, because I believe that information is king, and I see myself as a lifelong learner, and that doesn't necessarily mean that I have to have additional degrees to prove it. I do have 4 university degrees, but like I don't necessarily need to have a PhD, well, I don't have a PhD yet. I have 2 master's degrees, but I don't need to have another master's degree or another whatever to be educated. I can just educate myself by reading or listening, on a variety of other topics,
Mhm.
and I may not have formal recognition of that education, but I still will be able to use that in my day to day life. And I think that there are a ton of things that I learn all the time, which help me to change the way that I do things on an ongoing basis, right? Like I think that my clinical practice evolves because of what I talk about, what I do, and my surgical practice also evolves because of what I talk about, what I do. And not only that, but because of the questions that people ask me, because sometimes people ask me questions and it makes me think, oh, geez, well, why do I do this thing? Right. And sometimes I find, oh, I did this thing because I was trained how to do that 15 years ago, but I've never really looked at that particular thing until now. And hey, by the way, now that I'm looking at it, given the things that I've learned over the last 15 years, either experientially or from reading or whatever, I now know, hey, yeah, there's a better way to do this. I can do this differently.